Guys, today's show is all about jerky. I am talking venison jerky versus beef jerky. So look, my name is Tommy and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, you gotta hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That way I'm gonna stop saying this over and over in every friggin' video. So look, I got some venison and I also got a London broil. London broil is my favorite meat to make a jerky, but all I keep hearing is venison, venison, venison. So I did pick up some venison. I am going to take you about 24 hours ago and show you how I prepped the two, and then I'll bring you guys back. So look, this aims to be a fun one for sure, and I did pick up this tenderloin venison from wildfork.com. If you can't get it, that'd be a good place to grab it. I am going to start with a semi-frozen London broil, and we will look to go about 1/8 to 1/4 inch thick slices here. You know, if you don't have a slicer, no big deal. Like I said, semi-frozen, you know, very cold, and you'll be able to slice through it no problem. Any fat, you definitely want to snip it off. And on the venison, to get more bigger slices, this is the tenderloin. I will just kind of go from the side right there. As you can see, these are two different looking meats. I mean, the deer venison is almost like a liver-like. And again, same thickness, 1/8, 1/4 inch. There is my jerky kind of mixture on the board there. I will have all this information down in the description under show notes. And after adding all those ingredients, you definitely want to give it a good mix. I am going to show you the differences in the two. We will get the London broil and the jerky or the venison in the bowl, and you could see the difference of them. We will get a good mix. I like to get them in the bowl and make sure I get all that mixture of the marinade onto the meat. And then I will transfer it over into a baggie. Well, this will go in the refrigerator for anywhere from 12 to 24 hours. Yeah, there you go. Oh. Now I went about that full 24 hours. I'll get it in this colander right here in the sink. And again, you want to separate the meat from the liquid, so you don't want any globs of liquid on the meat. We will separate the meat. I'll try to get the tenderloin in one spot, the London broil in another. And again, we'll get the mixture off the meat. No big deal. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Alrighty, so look and welcome back. And here you see it. And look, you can clearly see the venison over here compared to the London broil over here. Now look, if you don't like London broil and you'd rather do a top or bottom round, go ahead and do a top or bottom round. My recipe is going to stay the same. So look, let me get on over to the Z. We want to keep that setting low. We want to get as much smoke on this as we can. So let's fire that up, bring it up to temp, and then I'll bring you guys back and we will get this on. So I am going to go with a fruit wood pellet. I do believe that is a cherry, and you could see that the Z grills is throwing down that smoke. Oh, yeah. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to separate the venison. Is going to go full left there, and then we'll hit it with the London broil and so forth. I am going to try to keep this separated. That way I know exactly which one I am tasting on the taste test. Yeah. Oh man, look at that smoke. And you could see the venison almost like cherry-like in color. So look, this one is definitely going to be interesting, and I, for one, cannot wait to find out which is better, a venison jerky or beef jerky. So look, we are 2 hours into the cook, and I just wanted to bring you guys back so we can get that 2 hours check, and I can tell you the Z grill is definitely laying on the smoke. Let's go in and let's check it out. Anytime I am doing up a jerky, I like to let it run for 2 hours straight. No peaky, just keep an eye on it. Keep that temp under 2 and you will be perfectly fine. I know it's got about another hour or so to go, but I just want to give it a peek and make sure everything is good. Yeah. And again, you could see the venison color, man. That is definitely looking good. Alrighty, look, I would say so far so good. We are hovering right around that 180 or so on the Z, and like I said, she's definitely been laying on the smoke. I'm figuring we got at least another good hour or so left. I will bring you guys back in a bit. Alrighty, all, look, that is it. We are a little over 3 hours in, and I just took a peek. And as you could see on the screen, I am going to call this sucker done. Let's go in, let's get it off, let's get it on the board. I'm going to let it sit up for about 5-10 minutes, then I'll bring you guys back, taste test, and we will close out the show. I will get this off, keeping it separated, but I did want to give you one little peek ski, and I gotta say, man, that looks like one heck of a piece of jerky. Oh, yeah. And there she is on the board. So look, that is about a 5-minute rest. Let's get that taste test and then close out the show. And this is my venison over here. And from the best of my knowledge, some of this is venison, but I know which one is which is the beef. But let me go for the venison first. And of course, jerky cheers. Cheers. So look, man, and this is pretty clear, man, and look, it almost pains me to say this because I am not a deer guy. I am not a hunter. I don't care about people hunt, shoot them all day, shoot them shoot them as much as you want. But I would have sworn that the beef was going to come out on top. I have only had venison a handful of times in the past, and I'm sure none of it was prepared right because I didn't care for it at all. That said, the venison is the clear winner here. Look, it has it's almost like it took on the jerky more. It took on the marinade more. It's a little bit more sweeter. It is definitely more beefier. There is no doubt about it, and it just has a little bit better of a texture than the London broil, man. It is. I'm pretty shocked. I would have sworn that the beef jerky was going to beat it hands down. And that is certainly not the case. And I've tasted it off camera even before I started rolling film. And I tasted it then, and then I took the on-taste test with a different piece on both, and I tasted the same thing. It is just a clear winner. It is just a better jerky. So look, man, this was a fun show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. If you could, man, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, man, because I'm going to do a lot of this stuff in the future, and I want you guys to come along. I got to thank my Patreons and all my YouTube Join members. They helped me purchase this stuff, and I definitely appreciate them. Again, my name is Tommy, and until next time, we will see you soon.